Yo, what's going on, E7 fam? It is early Monday morning, and they have just shown off with this new Express Mail, the epilogue video, the update preview here. They always show one of these every year where they basically kind of do like a cool stylized cinematic trailer to kind of tease us and let us see all of the things that are going to be coming over the next several months. And, I figured we just watch it together so I could kind of give you some of my insight and my thoughts on it. Just thought it would be something really fun to do. So, with that out of the way, let's just jump into it and start watching it together.
The goddess Diche vowed to protect Orbis and all its creatures. She sent the heir of the Covenant and spoke.
Okay, so the voice that you're hearing is, if I'm not mistaken, the voice of Anna Graves, who is the voice of Luna and Kisei and Judge Kisei and all of those characters. So if you just listen to it carefully, it's pretty obvious. I'm pretty sure that is who is actually speaking. It sounds exactly like Kisei's dub.
Should calamity descend, my heir will rise up to deliver all from harm.
Makes me wonder, by the way, if we're actually going to be getting like an ML Luna in this thing. Okay, so we have tutorial animation improvements. So I guess this is to kind of make it so that it looks nicer for newer players, like their first entry into Orbis.
The goddess regathered the pieces of her fallen world, and she spoke once again. Arise. It does not end here.
Yeah, that's definitely Kisei's voice or Luna's voice. It's definitely the same woman.
Become like the autumn leaves and scatter upon the ground.
Okay, so this is very similar to how a lot of other gacha currently do their summon banners. It's a bit more modern, a bit more flashy. So I think this is actually a pretty good change. Again, a lot of other games, Nikke, Goddess of Victory, does something like this. Pretty much almost any gacha game I have played that has come out, it feels like in the last year or two, does this style of effect. Again, it looks more cinematic, it looks more cool, it kind of draws you into the character rather than just seeing a static live 2D art. Okay, this is actually really sick. Alright, this is really important to me. Can we have, if we're gonna change the summoning animation in this game, can we have more fake outs, please? One of the biggest things that I absolutely hated in Epic 7, one of the worst changes I think they've ever made, was the flash or purple flash at the start on summoning. Because you used to press the button and not know what you were going to get. So it would be like, oh, it would go and you're like, is it a gold? Okay, oh, it's a gold. Okay, well, what if it's a purple now? What if it's an ML 5-star? You never knew. And that made summoning so much more exciting to me. And it made watching people rolling for stuff a bit more exciting in general. Again, maybe only I feel that way. You can let me know down in the comments below if you'd rather just know right away if you got something that's 4-star higher, or if you got the, Moonlight. You let me know, but I feel like all of the hype for summoning just kind of died with that, because some of the most hype moments from early Epic 7 were watching people roll stuff, and then there would be the big fake out, and then they would just go nuts, and you're like, oh my god, did you see that? They just rolled, Silverblade Araminta or Sage Ball and Cezanne. Those were just, again, the really, really hype moments for summoning. And I feel like that's kind of missing from Epic 7. You get that still from a game like Fate Grand Order. Fate Grand Order has these really hype fake outs in their summoning, and it gets people really engaged. That's why people primarily watch rolling streams for FGO, because they want to see not only the salt of not rolling the unit, but again, those fake outs make for some really cool moments. Okay, so new runway fighter. So Rowana, it's definitely gonna be Rowana then.
I'll give you the show
Yep.
of a lifetime.
Yep, that's Christina V.
Watch me now, darling.
Alright, let me back this up.
I'll give you the...
Okay. I actually I think this design's actually fine. I think Lone Crescent Bellona's is a bit better. The butterfly on the eye, I don't know if that's a bit much. I guess they kind of want to do that because Rowana's whole thing is the vigilant eye. It's all about her eyes. By the way, these eyes, not these eyes. Just so we're clear here. But yeah, no, I don't I don't know if I really like that butterfly. It feels a bit extra, but I think without it, maybe the design might not be. I don't know. She looks good. I just feel like there's something off about the character.
Lifetime. What?
Maybe it's the hair color. Maybe like this design is like so over the top, and to have it just be like a natural hair color feels quite strange. But I think like if it was a red color, it would be not quite as good. I feel like maybe if it was like the same color as Lone Crescent Bologna's, it would look better, but then you'd have two characters with like similar hairstyle. I don't know. Like I said, there feels like there's something off about Rwanda's design. I don't really know. That said, I'll absolutely be pulling for this character because I'm, a pretty big fan of Christina V and her work, so I will definitely be trying to get any character that she voices.
Watch me now, darling. Achieving absolute mastery with the blade. That is my
All right,
word.
I retract everything I just said. This is the character we're pulling for. If you've watched any of my content, you know I love Corinne. And when they teased Last Piece Corinne in the Moonlight Theater, I was like, okay, I have to get this character. This character is going to be a 4-star. That sucks, probably. I would rather this character be a 5-star, but again, she'd be harder to get. But I have to get this character. I absolutely must get this character.
And only goal in life. You should be proud of yourself. If you make it out of here alive.
Oh, okay. Oh, so she just has Senbon Sakura from
You should
Bleach.
be proud of yourself. If you make it out.
Yeah, that's just straight up Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi. Like that's sick. That makes me think it's some kind of like buff skill. I'll be very, very curious to see what this move actually does. This looks like it's probably some kind of non-attack skill.
Out of here alive.
All living things.
Oh, Kairon!
Equal end.
Finally, Kairon. That's kind of like nothing. Like you could have given me more for the S3 animation than that. I don't know if I know it's Kairon. You could tell based on the voice, but I'm not so sure how I feel about the design. Like it feels very Operator Secret. Makes me wonder like I don't know if this like draws me more into that Zero Defect City world. Like I feel like it feels very like when we've only seen two characters, like I want to see somebody that like a different design, I feel like, than Operator Secret. Like Operator Secret feels one way, and then we have like Last Rider Crow is another. This makes me think that this is like Operator Kairon because of how similar it is, but like Closer Charles, even though he's not from the same world as far as I know in lore, he feels more like he belongs in the world that Operator Secret is from and that Last Rider Crow is from. This guy, again, he feels like he borrows too much from Operator Secret's design. And if he's not Operator Kairon, like he's not also an operator for somebody else, like maybe, I don't know, Tenebria is, somebody in the same kind of position as Crow, like she's another agent, right? And then like Kairon is the operator for her. Then yeah, maybe that'll work. But otherwise, like I'm not super thrilled with this this design. I do think it's fine. I think Rwana is the better of the two.
My feet.
I would have loved to have seen a little bit more. The fact that Kairon, by the way, we have his S3 animation makes me think we're getting him first. So if you're thinking about what to save for, I think you're probably going to be wanting to save for Kairon. Like, I think he's probably going to be the next character just because traditionally when they show you these, right, it ends up being the character that's coming next. Who is this? So it's clearly a Soul Weaver. So the Twin Tails makes me think that this is Achades, however the hell you say her name. I'm pretty sure it's just pronounced Achades. Is this like a new Achades? Or is this just like a brand new character entirely? I'm not really sure. Like, this character design screams this is a new Achades. This character feels like very Phantasy Star, right? Like, this character feels like really Phantasy Star Online-esque. Like, this is exactly how I feel like when I think of like how Phantasy Star Online characters like look. This is like I think it's the staff. The staff like gives it that futuristic vibe. Yeah, this definitely feels really cool though. I think this is a really clean design. I actually think this design might be better than the previous two MLs that we've seen. I think Corinne is tops right now, but I think this might be better than I think it's certainly a little bit better than Kairon. Might be a bit better than Rowana's too. This is a really clean design for how simplistic it is. This looks cool and it looks clean, and I like that. I like it when characters look cool and clean and not overly busy. Like I said, the Rowana, my biggest critique of it is like the random butterfly on her eye is again, it feels a bit busy, right? A bit much.
I will erase them all.
Oh, is this the skin? Is this the skin?
Without fault.
All right, let me listen to that line back.
I will erase them all for a world without fault.
Oh man, that is good. That is good voice acting. Oh, let me hear that back again.
I will erase them all for a world without fault.
Oh, so this is new content?
For a world without
New
fault.
continent? Yeah. Yeah. So like
A world
the-
without fault.
they have this like pan up here. So like this is where we were. So like this is where episode 1 and 2 was here on the left. And then 3 was up here, the snowy continent. That's where Winterberg is. And then you see it kind of pans over here. This is where we were with Aiden. And now we're going up. So this is essentially, this is chapter 5 is what they're trying to subtly hint at, I think, here. Alright. So I guess these are like new 3 stars. Are these new 3 stars? Let me guess. The blue one, the red one, and then the green one, and then just dude who can be whatever. Yeah, no, I guess that these are our new 3 stars. Left one is easily the best one. That's the one that fits my taste, I think, the most. I feel like most people are gonna like this green one though. Oh, is this like?
Life is pain.
Is that also Christina V? Alright, so this guy has got some serious like Mort vibes, right? I don't know if this is like a boss or he'll probably be some kind of RGB we can get at some point. Whoever this guy is, like, please make him good. You have to make up for how just massive of a failure Mort is on every level, because Mort, I don't particularly think is a very good character gameplay wise, and what they did to that man narratively is a tragedy. So like, make this like the husband though, like make this guy like make him terrifying in the story, make him like important to the story, make this character feel powerful in gameplay. Like I really want to see that like big bad that is actually like super terrifying in the story, and again very good in gameplay. We haven't had that since Straze. Like it's been too long since we've had a character that feels like that.
Life is pain.
This again, that voice line makes me think it's Christina V, but like there's so many other voice actresses that can sound similar to that. Like Christine Marie Cabanos has a very similar inflection in her voice. It could just be somebody also entirely new.
Let me end it for you.
Oh, that line, that sounds different. That sounds like somebody we've had before. That sounds like somebody we've had before in the English dub of Epic 7. I cannot put my finger on it, but that straight up sounds like somebody who's already voiced somebody we've had. And I'm not going to spend too much time thinking about it, but I will figure it out. Like I've heard this voice before. Like that's my useless superpower, guys and girls, if you haven't figured that out. So I'm pretty good at discerning the voice actor from just like listening to the voice. Oh! So is this the summer? Is this like the new summer unit? I mean, they usually did. They did for Asaria last time. Yeah, no, I guess this is, so we're getting Summer Lulika. This actually is like not a bad design. I actually kind of like this. This is actually pretty good. It's cute. It's not too risque. It's not too over the top, right? It's nice without being like too much. Oh, dude. The Violet Hamster. That's a Violet Hamster, right? Yo, I want the Violet Hamster. Can we have this as a playable character? Dude, I need the Violet Hamster. Like, the best thing I think they could do is make this like a playable character. Whether it's like an April Fool's joke, like let me play as this character. Like all of my, you know, fixation on this design and like how you know nice this is, like this character design for Lulika. I want the hamster. Give me the Violet Hamster. Hashtag give me the Violet Hamster. I want that. That's what I want. That's the takeaway. All of this, yeah. Just give me Violet. Okay. Holy. Good lord. And here I thought that they were going to scale it. Okay, let me... It's 203, right? So, where are we? Runway Fighter. So this character design right here made me think, like, with the whole Arya controversy, the fact that we are getting the CN server and this character design right here, I thought, okay, we are definitely playing for more reserved tastes with our characters. We're not going to go over the top. You're not going to see a Luna style character. And then they're like, bam, there's this girl. Holy hell. Wow. I don't know who this is. I guess we'll be summoning for her, whoever she is, though. Wow. Okay, that's a waifu if I've ever seen one. Yikes. Wow, this is like somewhat simplistic but stylized. Like, you have the on the leg here, you have like, it's kind of like her bikini is kind of like a whirlwind. I don't know how else to describe it. It looks like it's a storm. Like, she's got this like icy hair. She's got the ice fragments around her. You've got like the icy tones in the sword and whatnot, and the bikini. And then it's just like, even it transitions all the way down the leg, which I think is like a pretty nice touch, character design wise. This character looks actually kind of sick for like how, I guess, like, you know, risque it is and how simplistic it is. It's still really nice. Okay, so this is like the S3 animation. That's a little rough, but I mean, it is. Okay, yeah, okay, it's definitely like super rough. So this is like in the early stages of this animation. It's, you can definitely tell it's in the early stages because like the 3D is not as polished. Like, they'll definitely, I think, go over that. Okay, this is like really sick. Oh, there's the Violet Hamster again. All right, so the Violet Hamster needs to be part of the kit. Like, I need the Violet Hamster to be in the sprite. Like, I need it to be there. Okay, and it looks like that's the end of the video. So yeah, favorite thing in the trailer, and it's not close, is our girl here. She looks phenomenal. I love this design. It's so cool. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite thing, I think, in the trailer. I do not have enough resources to roll for all of this stuff. This is gonna be a bit much. Like, this is probably my favorite thing in the trailer. And then after that, probably I'll be real with you, it's probably the hamster. It's just, it's so dumb and I love it. Like, it's so dumb, but I love this thing. Like, it fits Violet's character. Like, Violet is like such a goofball, the standard Violet in the regular storyline. So like, I don't know if like he's like turned into this. Like, what if that's like what this is? Like, what if this chick is like, she's like some ice witch from the Summer Story, and you know, Violet is like, says something stupid, like V prefers Luluca or whatever, and then she's just like, ha, turn you into a hamster. Yeah, no, I need to know the origin of this hamster. This is, again, probably my favorite thing, aside from Karen in here, or Corinne. So, yeah. Let me know, though, guys and girls, down in the comments below, what your favorite thing was in this trailer. What are you most excited for? Do you have enough resources to roll for Charon and Rowan? Are you broke like me? Let me know, as always, down in the comments below. Hopefully you enjoyed my reactions to this whole trailer. As always, enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week, and I'll catch you all the next one. Bye-bye now.